Hello YouTube. This is a little project we're going to do. We bought this for $10 and some change, time you had the tax on. I won't show the brand name, and we bought it at one of those big, everybody knows the name. You buy everything. At least this was made in the USA store. I'll tell you exactly what store I bought it at. Okay, we don't like this. See this? Another tip. If you're going to work on this cast iron stuff, even if it's just stuff used in the house, you ever want to work on it clean, grab your pair of gloves. They get black on the bottom. I use my griddle on my rocket stove, which I'll never do again. Oh, it was so sooty. What a mess. I started washing it, and what a mess. I wish I did it outside. I ended up cleaning out the sink by the time I was done. Anyway, see this slag in there? See this slag here? That's still sharp. If you can almost cut your finger on here. I'm doing it with a glove on, but it's nasty. We won't show no brand name. Avert your eyes. This ain't too bad. Like any edges here, this edge here. This edge here is alright. This is a 5-inch. This is going to be used on one of those stoves. Now I want to find some pipe and stuff to make a stove just the size to fit this. I found a cheap made in Taiwan at a flea market store, like a little 5-inch skillet. I wish I would have bought it now. Little round skillet, 5 or 6 inch. We're going to take this off. We're going to use our Dremel, various stones. I even have emery stones. We're getting rid of all this. So next time you see this, this will be gone. Plus I'll take before and after pictures. Kind of a cute little thing here. 5 inches. I don't have my ruler out here, but I will take a picture with the ruler across here. And diagonal too. So you'll get a shot of that. Sorry about the sun. I'm back in the shade, and I wish I had a little more tarp. This is my trailer. I have a video on this, a garden trailer. I can sit here in a chair. I do a lot of stuff sitting in the chair. I get hurt and everything. And I can sit out here in my folding chair, off in the shade, got my fan over here. Boeing made airplanes, so whoever designed that, if you looked at the cowl on that, it looks like it's off a World War II bomber engine. Anyway, stay on track. I'll take some before and after pictures and a little bit of video. Let's get to this project. Let's get this stuff off here. I do not like this at all. This is just where they mold stuff. That's your parting line, where they call. I don't want this on here. I don't want it on here. It does not feel good in your hand. When you pick it up, it feels very uncomfortable. Are already getting black. Of course, these are pre-seasoned, but I always cook some bacon in here. Some people don't like the rough texture. I haven't found it a problem yet because I usually cook with plenty of grease. I haven't found a problem yet with this texture. If I do, I will be sanding this out. So let's get on with the work here. Okay, we took the stone. See how much we took off? Just take off the sharp edge. Don't really change the shape of the handle. We haven't did the inside yet. Just take that off. Then we have like your sanding flapper. This is emery stones. They're rubbery like a pencil eraser. And we're going to smooth that. So don't take off too much metal. Just get down to where you get that off there. Hard to focus here. See where I have to go a little more out here? Just get it down to where it's even. Then we'll emery stone it. We want this nice and smooth. Over the years, I know it's going to look kind of out of place, but over the years it will get dark, greasy, dirty. This will be used mostly to cook outside, so it'll get dark again. Just put some oil on it when you're done so it doesn't rust. You can see I need to do a little more outer on the edge. Like, get that to focus. I think you can see it. Just a little more to shape it. Then it's better to do a little more grinding with one of these or emery than be too rough with this. So I think we're going to do that with the flapper disc. We did take the sharp edge off. Okay, back. Okay, we took the sander, flapper disc. It's kind of hard to show up, but I did take some pictures. Then we took our emery stone and polished it, rounded it. So you'll see better in the pictures, the lighting with this camera when it films. And then we'll do the same thing inside here. Inside here we may use one of those diamond ones. If I can find one real quick. I think y'all know what I mean. Those diamond type bits for your Dremel. I'll take a picture of it. We're going to get pretty aggressive in there. We want that all cleaned out of there. If I'm going to own this for the rest of my life, I want it to be nice. Now it's smooth. It gets messy. Even raw cast iron is going to get black on your hands. So besides that and the grease and the oil, much better. The side where I've emeried is smoother and rounder than the side that I just took the flapper disc. And you can go both directions. You can sand lengthwise. You can go over this way. You know what I mean? You can go this way with your sander flapper, then go lengthwise. You can go at an angle. I just go all different directions. I take this off. I go like this. So, nice and smooth. So, we'll take some pictures. Hopefully it'll show up good. And we're going to be really aggressive on the inside. Okay, much better. I'm happy. Nice and smooth. I'll include some pictures. Easier to see. I have a blue tarp above me for shade, and you'll notice some of my pictures that look kind of blue. So I'll use flash in the daytime against all this black metal and everything. Running out of metal, I made so many projects. This is a big piece of metal, and I was using it to work and weld on. Much happier. You may want to hang this on a rope or something. Well, if it's swung there in the breeze all day long and it cut through the rope. Not complaining. I know stuff is made fast. There's always going to be that stuff, but at least mine's going to be smooth. So with a combination. Starting with that on the outside, the sanding flapper disc. If you don't have one, don't worry. As long as you have this and you have some emery stones and diamond bits. I use that on the inside of the handle, which is regular stone. Use diamond bits. I never did use that, but I used this emery one. And it took a lot of it. You'll wear these down fast, but it's nice and smooth in there. But this stuff, even if it's clean cast iron, it's still got a powdery black gray on your hands. Wear gloves, easier to clean up, but much happier. I'll take a couple pictures of the measurements of this with my ruler. So, thanks for watching.